start the season.
Last year.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
last
Oh
year.
my
I think it's been a couple times, but it hasn't been where it's been 50 degrees and sunny. It might have been 32 and overcast and windy, but it was dry, so we went outside. So we have been out a couple times to start, but not a day like today where it's going to be in the mid 50s and sunny and a little breezy. But that's Omaha, Nebraska in the springtime.
You call it a bonus day, but I guess legitimately, how helpful can it be for a team in the North to get this work in?
Yeah, it's just, you just can't say enough about it. I mean, the game's meant to be played outside. We go down to Fort Myers in 3 weeks from today, and many teams have not had an opportunity to be outside until they go outside and play. And the first time they take BP is before the game on a field. And that's really not fair, but it is what it is when you deal with the weather we have to deal with in the Midwest. So, we're optimistic that we'll be out a few more times here in the next few days. We think we'll be out tomorrow. We think we'll be out on Tuesday and Wednesday of next week before some of the stuff starts to roll in. It probably feels a little bit more like January instead of late March, early April. But we're going to really, really try to take advantage of these 4 or 5 days we get outside.
So where are you at with your pitching staff? How close are you to determining? You have 3 weeks, so there's
I think
time.
we're pretty close to figuring out our rotation. Just, we kind of have dialed in on 3 guys. We just don't know exactly who's going to go Friday, who's going to go Saturday, Sunday. I'm probably a little bit more concerned about how we're going to deal with our bullpen. We got a lot of options out there, but these guys haven't pitched at this level. I like what they have. I like their talent, but they haven't got anybody out at the Division I level yet. So that's what kind of got us in trouble last year a little bit. We had a hard time figuring out our team the first 2 or 3 weeks, did not play very well. At least we have a good feel for our position players and what they can and cannot do. Hopefully it won't take us as long to figure out the pitching staff. So, but I'm optimistic we'll have a chance to scrimmage here a little bit before we head down to Fort Myers, and hopefully that scrimmage will help us sort out some things.
In the offseason, what has that been telling you guys?
Nothing's decided yet, so everybody's still working hard. We got more depth this year, so people are getting pushed more, and it'll be interesting to see what we do with more guys having expectations. Like last year, we came in, a lot of guys, nobody really knew what to expect from some guys, and it'll be interesting to see how they respond. So.
Behind the plate, you're going to be dealing with a very different cast on that mound. It seems like to us. What have you known from these guys? You got to work with some of them last year, but what have you known from them? What can we expect?
They're hard workers. Coach Wordy and Coach Service, they know how to get pitchers ready for the season. So I'm not too worried about getting used to them. It's going to be more of just executing on offense and defense.
Can you guys there are going to be experience early. There are going to be moments where they maybe don't perform where they want to. Can you take the pressure off them a little bit just because you're bringing back so many guys in the lineup and in the field?
Yeah, I will be able to. But honestly, it's our defense. The strength of our team is going to be a lot defensively. We got a bunch of guys back there returning and a bunch of new guys that can really feel the ball. So if it does speed up a little bit, it's going to be slowed down with a quick meeting and then relying more on our infielders and outfielders.
Yeah.